Alright guys, welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War 2. Yesterday we had a bit of a bad day. That campaign started off great, but we're having some really weird advent strength issues, and I think we're just not having enough fun on it. Veteran mode was pretty good, but certain things are just so aggravating. Specifically, you just can never get good shots without flanking, and flanking often requires you to move to positions where you might activate more pods. It just snowballs out of control and things go bad. So rather than continue to torture myself on the previous campaign, we are going to start fresh today. We are going to play on Rookie. Now, to offset that, because as I've said before, Rookie felt too easy. Of course, we never went very far. We only made it a couple months where we'd always put it up to Veteran, then Veteran felt too hard. So what we're going to do is we are going to play Rookie, but we are going to play it on True Iron Man. We are not resetting for any reason except a game-breaking bug. Anything else, we accept what the game throws at us. Now, we are playing with, obviously, Long War 2. No other difficulty increasing mods, nothing like that. We just have a couple of custom character packs in here, so we've got, well, it looks like, hey, lucky us, we have Kerrigan and Nova for the StarCraft 2 characters. We no longer have their voice packs because they kept assigning Protoss and Terran voices to half our soldiers, so instead we're just leaving them with default voices here. But we also got the Final Fantasy pack and the Co-optional Podcast and Friends pack. So, got a nice variety of people that are going to be joining us on this. And what I've decided to do is, if Rookie still feels too easy and we're getting into later months and probably around the time Archons show up, if we're still not having problems dealing with what the game throws at us, we can always soft increase the difficulty by doing something like not infiltrating our missions as much, or purposely going into regions with higher advent strength, rather than bumping it up to Veteran, having a lot of other things happen, cascade out of control. We can let our difficulty go up on a per mission basis. Alright, so starting out, we're in the back right corner, and this is Operation Gatecrasher. So, all we have are rookies. Who do we've got? We've got Skellslayer, we've got Barrett, we've got Dino Kitty, Zero Quell, Brawl, Nova, Kerrigan, and SNK. So that's a decent start. We've got a lot of people missing though, so we're gonna have to work on that.
Moving out.
Try to recruit as many rookies as possible. Lego Man, I did add you, but I didn't rename you, so it's the name that you gave me.
No need to ask twice.
Rolling out. Solid copy.
Copy that.
Well, since we don't have any contact,
Double
everybody get on the roof.
Go, go, go.
Ah. That's an interesting choice now. I just realized we need to set up our options on the first campaign. We're going to turn off the Graze Band. I really dislike that mechanic. We're going to have pause on recruit. We're going to have red fog on. And we're going to turn off not created equally and change the camera rotation so we have more fine control. And leave hidden potential off.
Solid copy.
Alright, well, everybody's on the roof on the first turn. Now to figure out where the enemies are hiding. Let's start over here.
On the move.
That was quick.
We're in their sights.
Hey guys.
The Advent officers
Damn
seem
drones.
more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Well, that's unfortunate. We're not going to get a single flank here. Never mind, we are going to get a flank here. Oh shit.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent
Well,
forces
this
we've
is
dealt
fun because on our previous Operation Gatecrasher, all we ever had were really long runs where we couldn't find the enemies. This time around, they're just sitting right on top of us, which is probably going to screw us over. However, since we're playing on rookie and not veteran, we actually have roughly 50-50 shots thanks to the height advantage. Right. Now the problem here is going to be not getting flanked by Advent while dealing with them.
Moving to position. Oh, come on!
Alright, well that didn't work.
Moving to position.
Let's work on the drone. Damn.
Wear off the armor.
Moving to position. I got nothing.
Back to rookies again.
Let's move already.
Alright, drone is down. I'm gonna flashbang this guy down here because he's the most likely to try to run up and do something. 0.
Heading out.
Next we got a double flashbang here. I'm a bit worried about, who is this right here? Brawl is in a bad spot. These guys could get a flank on him. I think he's far enough. I don't think he's far enough back to not be targeted from back here with a flank shot.
Heading out.
Oh, it must be a thunderhead going over me. It is raining loud outside. Go for the sentry. Nope.
Shot failed to connect. They're gone!
Wow. High ground advantage, super long range shot, still one-shots me. Guess we don't need to play on veteran to get screwed by RNG. I'm gonna lose somebody on Gatecrasher possibly, unless we can finish this quickly. Okay, we've got multiple overwatches. That's not good. Let's cancel that overwatch with a flashbang.
Better close your eyes.
On your order.
Alright, Skullslayer, let's see if you can get a kill on this guy with a flank shot. It's not likely, but hey, if they can crit me, I can crit them. Or not. Huh.
On your order. Hostile terminated.
Oh, sure, you crit the guy who doesn't need to be crit. Alright, well, we gotta try to finish this before Grawl bleeds out. Shit.
I'm on it.
I don't have an answer other than running an Overwatch. Wow. Well, Red Fog's gonna screw me there. Shit.
Now close your eyes. I'm on it.
Alright, well, let's take care of the officer.
Target neutralized. Let's do this. Who's keeping score? Running dry on ammo.
Moving to position.
Alright, got a scope. That's
Asset
nice.
secure. Take a good look.
I think that's everybody. Yep. Okay, so we have one Advent who is not flashbanged. And we have two that are flashbanged back here. And I'm glad he moved that way instead of into a flank. Man, they are not missing their shots today.
I'm taking fire.
Alright, we're gonna have to move it through an Overwatch here. He is flashbanged, so he shouldn't land it.
Got it. Moving. Under fire.
Good.
On the move.
Oh boy.
Enemy is still up.
I
Use
can't
some
believe we're
ammo
gonna
over
lose
here.
somebody on Gate Crasher here. That was such garbage. Doing 7 damage on a crit from low ground.
Tired of waiting
Might be
around.
Overwatch time.
On the move.
We've got 2 of them in flank, so they're not likely to try to get away.
On your order. Get it together. Toss me some ammo.
Or we can use a grenade. 8. Wasting corpses. We're already gonna lose somebody.
On the move.
Lady Queen, get you up
Roger
here.
that.
Ow, it is pouring outside.
Blinding him.
Flashbang on you. Overwatch. Overwatch. What you gonna do? You're gonna run, and we're gonna miss.
I'll
Yep,
get it
we're gonna
next
miss.
time. Come on.
Ah,
I think I'm bleeding.
and you're gonna hit. Come
Get me
on.
out of here, please. There's heavy fire in this zone.
Wow.
I'm on
It's
it.
explosive time because we're getting fucked here.
Frag out.
Loot destroyed, of course. That's why I guess I deserved it. I was greedy.
Bombs away.
I was trying to get corpses and loot with rookies, and that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Wow.
Got no ammo.
Fuck. Doesn't matter if you're on rookie, it still screws you with the RNG, doesn't it?
Move already.
On the move.
Hey, welcome back, Tech. You weren't here when we started. We started a new campaign. We're playing on Rookie. We're going to play true Iron Man. No saves coming, no resetting. And immediately on our first Rookie mission, Grawl gets shot behind cover on the high ground. Crit one shot.
Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what difficulty I play on. It's going to make the game hard just because we're going to get screwed. It's as simple as that.
Heading out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. It's killing time. Heading out. Moving Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. Here I come. Oh yeah.
Heading out. Got it covered.
Copy that.
Got it covered.
I mean, you want to say XCOM math. Guy runs through an Overwatch because he's in a flank. First thing that happens, both my Overwatches that are over 50% miss, then he hits me with a 30%. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Is she going to shoot me with my own Overwatch now? I think she is.
Finally.
Wow. What the fuck?
Now, damn it, now!
I clicked Rookie.
On the move. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Well, nice to see the enemy never fucking misses.
This is for you.
Moving to position.
Wow.
That's it. I'm out.
I have never had a gatecrasher go this fucking poorly.
I'm on it. List. On the move. Negative damage. Could use some ammo over here.
Let's do this. X-ray neutralized.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Holy
Status confirmed.
crap. Well,
Mission
that's,
accomplished.
4 wounded, 1 killed on Rookie Gatecrasher. Our campaign's off to a great start, guys. Oh, all you can do is laugh at this point. Well, too bad Ashna isn't here. She'd be glad to find out Grawl died on the very first mission. Yep, Wyrotech 1 dead. I mean, what can you do? You get crit for full damage across the map while having the high ground and the best cover available. Yeah. That is the worst opening I've ever had in XCOM. Alright, Barrett's a specialist. SNK's an assault. Nova is a gunner. That's an interesting one for Nova. Harrigan's a ranger. That makes sense. Scale Slayer is a grenadier. Dino Kitty's our sniper. Grawl is dead, and Zero Quell is our technical. So we didn't get a Shinobi. That would have been Grawl's role. That sucks. No Shinobi at the start. That's going to make stealth missions a bit tough. All right, we got 1 core, 1 advanced hair trigger, 1 scope, 4 trooper corpses, 1 officer corpse, 1 sectoid corpse. Not a bad start. Except now we also have someone with reduced will. Alright, skip the cutscenes. Alright, immediately do resistance communicate. Yeah, resistance communication. Yeah, resistance communications. We don't have enough mods for modular weapons to be important yet. Skip cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Okay. Now, one thing I did learn. When you first start on Long War, before going to the black market, you should first scan to get your first mission deployment. Also, we're going to toss a Haven Advisor in here right off the start. We're going to put in... Oh, great. The classes I would like to use as my starting Haven Advisor are wounded. Alright, guess we're not doing that. Alright, new target acquired. And this is why you always want to scan first before going on your first... before going to the black market. You're almost always going to have an engineer and a scientist mission available very early. And if you aren't scanning, that's basically for intel not finding the mission fast enough for you. Alright, this is VIP rescue from a vehicle. So who do we have? Again, we don't have Kai or Ashnine. We are not very lucky here. We have most of the Overwatch team. We'll send in Reaper, Symmetra, and McCree. 3 rookies, 3 promoted people.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Right, now that we have that started, we can go over to the black market. Oh, another new target. 6 days, 36 intel, and an this might even be Liberation 1. We have 6 days on it. That's fine. We're gonna finish this scan here, then do it. There we go. All right, let's buy ourselves Alex Mason, a specialist. I'm gonna buy a suppressor for 13 supplies, and an autoloader for 13 supplies, and even a engineer and a scientist. We are going to be doing a very quick tech rush, since Rookie does give us that as an option. All right, alien relay. Well, we just recruited a specialist, although we're not going to send a specialist on this because there's no hacking involved on a relay mission. Relay with only rookies could be tough. Right. Send Not So Lone Wolf, Cloud Strife, Jesse Cox, Farah, Wyrotech, Sam Strippin, and that's a 6-man squad on an extremely light. That should be okay. It's Advent Strength 1, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I mean, you gotta send rookies at some point. Right, we do have an engineer now, so we can immediately start
probably could have saved a lot
excavating.
of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate the
power
language.
coils are in terrible spots. That
Unfortunately,
sucks.
we don't come across many linguists out here.
We aren't going to be able to use a workshop to give us a gremlin on the power coils, so that's unfortunate. Right, we're not going to build either of those right now. Resistance comms online. We now have... Hey, welcome back, Ash9. We didn't lose, but let's just say yesterday it was pretty obvious I was not having fun. So we started over. We're playing on Rookie, but we're playing true Iron Man. So I'm not going to be save scumming. If bad things happen, we're just going to take it, and that'll make the campaign harder. But at least it'll be a little more enjoyable, I think. Now we'll do modular weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe.
Right.
Once we've collected sufficient
we're not going to make contact immediately. I want to get a
we'll need to
few more
scan the
people at this
target
haven
region for
first.
the
We're
operative
just going to
signal.
drop 2 people off intel and onto recruiting. Oh, let's see if we can hire Ash9 or Kai. Ash9, you're finally in the game. Also, you missed it. Grawl died on the opening mission, Ash9. Alright, Operation Undaunted Basin. Recover item from a train, extremely light. Oh, 2 days, not happening. Modular weapons research complete. Alright, let's do... Alien
I
biotech.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Alright, we have a mission at 100% infiltration. VIP extraction gets us a second engineer. Let's go. Yeah, it was unfortunate, Ash. Very first pod that activated, we're on the rooftop. Grawl has cover. Pod from a guy from across the map crits him for 7 damage, exact lethal. Grawl never stood a chance.
We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby.
It was by far the worst opening mission we've had on Long War 2, even though this was on the lowest difficulty. But you know what? Today I'm in a good mood. I'm looking forward to this campaign a lot more. Less masochism from veteran difficulty. Just laugh off the bad stuff. Don't get mad. Operation Powdery Hollows. Let's go.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile
nice small map.
contacts.
The squad is concealed. On my way. That's affirmative. Enemy patrol on the move.
Oh, wow. You've got the high ground. I don't like that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On it. Getting it done. On it.
Copy that.
Yeah, after yesterday's stream, I was really considering playing a completely different game. But I really do want to finish this. It was clear I was not having fun yesterday, and figured, you know what, let's get a fresh start. And the nice thing about playing on Rookie, I mentioned it before the stream in chat, but the nice thing about Rookie is if the game is too easy, you can always make it harder. You can purposely go after high advent strength regions, or you can not do full infiltration or boosted infiltration. There is a soft difficulty curve that you can kind of tweak on a mission-by-mission basis. All right. Well, we can't get corpses here, but I would like loot. Not a fan of just how far back you guys are.
Moving on target
Plus, there's
location.
another pod next to you.
Affirmative.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it.
Let's just Overwatch and see if we can get better positioning on these guys. Not sure where he's going. He took the long way around. He's just like XCOM soldiers. Right, well, they're both patrolling in the same direction. Oh, I think I have to use a rocket here. It's too good of a target not to do it. Who's my rocketeer? Zero Quell. Ah, that's pretty far.
Solid copy.
Move a little closer.
Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Moving out. Good to go.
Eyes on the
Moving
prize.
to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
What I should probably do, and I'm gonna... Ah, crap. We already started the campaign. Disabling mods mid-campaign can cause problems. I was saying we don't really need true concealment with rookie timers. I don't see any of them anymore, other than that pod back there. I guess we'll engage them.
Target locked.
Looks like they were both there.
Killed them. They spotted us.
That's not a bad start. Gotta open with that 72% miss. It's XCOM. And then doing 1 damage below what you need it to do. Yep. Doesn't matter if you're on rookie, it's still XCOM. It will screw you.
Impressed yet? On the move.
Oh, crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Reaper might be dead soon. Yeah, we're just gonna run.
Heading out.
No problem, boss.
Alright, get 2 flashbangs on those guys.
Right.
Well, 1 flashbang on both those guys. Yay. Now, even when they're flashbang, they can still get you in a flank, so let's not be foolish here. Go for the guy who is right there.
Target asset sighted.
Why did you say target advent sighted? Oh, this is not good.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
The sheer amount of damage things that popped up, I assumed that the other pod was in here with them. That's why I thought it was safe to move to that right side.
Damn it now!
Oh, thank God for flashbangs.
Taking heavy fire.
Not even close, guy.
Incoming. Over here.
Alright, so we've got a Psy Panic on somebody. Love to get rid of that.
Moving to position.
I believe if I flashbang him, the panic goes away.
Light him up.
It doesn't. Why did I think it would go away? Mind control goes away. That's what I was thinking. Whoops. Alright. If you're going to be on Overwatch there, we're just going to have to try to kill you with a grenade. Or I could suppress. Let's do suppression.
Blasting that target.
I'm on it.
Right, that gives me a flank with Reaper. Nice, nice.
X-ray neutralized.
And Symmetra can flank that guy in the back. Perfect.
You know that was good.
Alright, that just leaves the sectoid and that guy. Ooh. And lightning strikes. Yay. Please don't have my power go out. Alright, I can shoot him from here. Come on, 50-50. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Ah.
Whoa!
So, he moved while being suppressed, didn't get shot by the suppression, but was still affected by the aim penalty of suppression. That's weird.
Whoa!
I mean, I can understand that he moved without getting shot because he moved out of my vision, I guess. I'm guessing that's why it worked.
On your order. I have the asset.
Alright, we got a laser sight. Can I hop in here and shoot you? No.
Heading out.
Give me a minute before I take that shot.
I can handle that.
Alright, get him, McCree. It wasn't bad.
Burning through ammo fast.
This was not a good position to be in. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I mean, on the bright side, I have cover.
On the move.
Alright, 50-50. Hey, got him eventually. I heard loot.
Hostile terminated. Located.
Alright, Reaper, take him out. Good job.
Target neutralized. Burning through ammo
0.
fast.
Not sure. Yeah, that's not a good chance to hit there.
On your order. I got nothing.
Seems doable.
Go grab the loot, and that'll end my turn.
I'm on it.
Advanced laser sight. Well, apparently the game wants us to crit people a lot because that's all we're finding
Whatever
are
you
laser
say.
sights. Yeah, he's probably gonna make a zombie. There's a lot of corpses for him to be fascinated by. Yep. I am okay with that.
Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
I like how he didn't move out of the flank.
Whatever you say.
Alright, McCree, take another shot at him. Damn, you are not getting... Hell, nobody's having much luck with their damage rolls now that I think about it. Everybody's been hitting for minimum rolls for the most part. Dodge this. Hey, more loot.
Terminated. My ammo's running low.
And an Illyrium core. Not bad.
Target asset located.
Alright guys, start making your way
Got
to
it.
the evac because that's everybody.
Getting it done.
Alright,
Working on the
Symmetra,
door.
hack the door. I mean, you're not likely to get either of them. Sucks when you don't have a specialist on your team.
We're in.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Alrighty. We're out of here.
Moving out. I can handle that.
Stepping off. Go, go, go!
Where's the pipe to climb up this building? Back here? There's not a closer one? There's not.
Move, move, move!
That's a
Stepping
long
off.
run. It looks so close from... Oh. Never mind, there's one right here, apparently. I guess nobody was close enough to it.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our
Oh,
position.
hello, reinforcements. Do I want to deal with them or just run? Who's the furthest back? Zero Quell? No, McCree, and he can't get too far. Alright, we're going to have to set up
No
a firing
problem,
squad.
No problem, boss.
VIP can get up there.
Heading out. On the move.
On your order.
Alright, XCOM.
Come get some.
Show no mercy.
Ready to
Got
go. Got it covered. VIP secure and in position for
VIP
evac.
is secure.
Back
On
online.
Overwatch.
Alright, 4 of them. That's unfortunate. We're not going to kill them all. Hopefully we can get 3. That would require everyone to land a shot, though. Not likely.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Hostile target done.
Rest yet?
I got 2 of them.
Shot failed to
Still
connect.
moving.
Luckily, they're only 3 health advent. That's not a problem.
Moving to position.
Alright, finish them off.
Target eliminated.
Oh, wow. You can't get a flank on him.
Here, catch.
Well, if you can't shoot him, blow him up. We're out of here.
Solid copy. Double time.
On the move. Roger that.
The joy of reinforcements, you know they
On your
can't
order.
drop loot, so you can just shoot them. Or blow them
Get
up.
it done.
Solid copy. I'm on it. Got it. Moving. Getting out of
Heading
here.
home. Rolling out.
Alright, we got ourselves a new engineer, and only 1 person was wounded,
Getting
so...
out of here.
Would have liked to have no wounds, but that's not too
Menace
bad, and it's
1-5, be
only...
advised, hostile
2
interceptors
health.
are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Oh, crap.
I'm gone.
It went under the floor.
Locking it in.
Oh, Kerrigan.
Already there.
Alright,
on
we're
it.
out of here.
I'm out of here.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, 13 out of 13 aliens killed, 14 turns taken, 1 soldier wounded, and we got ourselves an engineer. And we ranked up 3 of our Overwatch character pool imports. was tempted to get the mods that make them look exactly like their Overwatch counterparts, but seems like when you have too many mods, you start getting those bugs that, like the camera getting stuck under the Avenger, which we haven't seen lately. But you never know what mod is going to cause it.
The squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price.
Full
Great
set of
work,
promotions. McCree is a shinobi. Well, that doesn't make sense. But we can give him pistol abilities from the AWC, and then he can be a shinobi gunslinger. Alright, Zero Quell. Fire in the hole. Nova. Raising fire. Kerrigan, close and personal. Reaper, Ranger. Really wish you were an assault. Symmetra, Shinobi. Well, unfortunately, our Overwatch characters are not getting classes that remotely resemble their actual shooter counterparts. Right, two regular laser sight, advanced laser sight, and Illyrium core. Right, everyone is set. Let's do a little more intel scanning here. Alien relay mission is ready. Extremely light, 36 intel reward, and I think this might be... No, this won't be a liberation one. I don't think the relay one triggers a liberation mission. Operation Brother Block. This is a 6 rookie squad attempting to take out a relay. Extremely light resistance, so rookie should be okay as long as we can get good flanks. Of course, the whole problem with your rookies are getting those shots. And of course destroying the relay, which will take them multiple turns to destroy.
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Alright, well, at least it's not a long walk.
Rolling.
Heading out.
Everybody
Headed
get up.
out. I'm on the move. Heading out. Moving out.
Oh, we spotted someone.
Hostile forces spotted.
Alright, well, I saw a sectoid and a drone, but I thought I saw another health bar there.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Can't be
Move into position.
quite sure on that one.
Moving on target location.
I'm on the move.
Are you going to patrol towards me? Okay, it's 2 drones and a sectoid. Well, as long as we don't get minimum damage rolls, drones aren't a problem. But this is XCOM, and I don't think we've ever killed a drone in one shot on this campaign so far.
Go, go, go. Affirmative. Running. I'm all over it.
Uh-oh, we see someone.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Alright, another sectoid and 2 advent. Alright, well that's 6 enemies. I believe those drones will count towards the enemy limit because they're part of a pod and not solo. I know solo drones don't count. Let's get you back here so we might be able to set up a flank.
I'm on it.
Yes, come to me. A little closer. And you're getting further away. That's awesome. Now we can actually engage this without both of them activating. Ooh, that might be a good way to start this. Alright. Farah, Overwatch. Lone Wolf, Overwatch. Wyrotech, stay where you are. We're just going to do 2 Overwatches here. We're going to launch a frag. Might kill the drones, but probably won't.
Frag out.
But it'll soften everything up. Of course, we killed 1 drone and it had loot on it. Damn. It's okay. We'll get more.
All target decided.
Target
See?
disabled.
Sectoid had loot.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can see it now, Ash9. Your soldiers, when running, can slip and fall.
On Overwatch. Go to cover.
That would be a very XCOM mechanic.
Seems doable. Come
Your
get
soldiers
some.
slipped, fell, and broke their neck. They're dead.
Got some advent here.
I'll get him next time.
Missed the target.
Yeah, it would affect the enemies too, but we both know it doesn't matter if it affects the enemies, because the enemies will always pass the failure check, and you won't.
On the move. Missed the target. Run dry on ammo. I can handle that. Got your stuff here.
Hey, you killed a drone in one shot.
Well,
Good
how
job.
about that? Running dry. Whatever you say. Come get some.
Affirmative. Moving out. Overwatch.
On my way. You watching?
And flashbang.
On your order. Got it covered.
See if he makes a move. Nope.
Whoa!
Alright, that's an easy flank for Wyrotech over here.
On your order.
Get him, Wyrotech.
Target neutralized.
Perfect.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Flawless victory.
Solid copy. Eyes on the target.
Oh, I saw another advent in that room.
Got the goods.
I'm going. I'm going. Sure thing. Copy that. Scanning. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
I need to drop my evac flare. Keep forgetting this is a mission you have to
Bring
drop
in
that
the
for.
evac.
There we go.
This is fire.
Oh, it's only one turn.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay, that's just not nice. That's rookie difficulty being too nice to you.
Roger that.
I saw you. You're back there.
I can handle that. No problem, boss. Heading out. Got it.
I guess we'll shoot it.
Scanning. Affirmative. I'm covering now.
Wow, did he not react to me shooting right next to him?
This is Firebrand.
Or is he scared
Time to
for his
go.
life in there?
I'm out of firepower over here.
I can handle that. Back
Moving
in.
to Overwatch.
I
On the
know
move.
he's gonna start shooting at me.
On Overwatch.
I'm not falling for it.
Ready to engage.
Alright, maybe that'll get his attention. There we go. I don't want to go without killing these guys. These aren't reinforcements, meaning they can drop loot.
Shot failed to connect. Whatever you say.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Heading out.
Oh, there we go. Triple flashbang. Alright, that'll make this easier.
Let's do this. Rolling.
Stepping off.
I'm on it. Move, move, move!
Right, what you gonna do? You're gonna run away and Overwatch. You're gonna shoot at me. Good.
I'm pinned down here! Multiple hostiles advancing in our
Oh,
position.
shit. Reinforcements. Not good, not good. We need to hurry this up.
Seems doable. Taking heavy fire!
You were flashbanged. I'm not scared of you.
Pressed yet?
I knew there'd be loot.
My ammo's running low!
Orders confirmed. On the move.
The flank on that sectoid.
No longer a threat.
More
Something over
loot.
here.
On my way. That's how it's done.
All right.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Get ready
No
for
problem,
overwatching
boss.
because they're going to drop in right next to us.
Got it covered. On the move. Overwatch.
Run somebody on the roof here. That way they can't jump up here.
Rolling out.
It's one less Overwatcher, but it's much better than the Advent getting on that roof and me being unable to get up and fight them.
Compromised.
Is that 4 again? No, just 3. Nope, 4. Never mind.
Advent troops.
Hey,
spotted.
welcome to the party, guys.
Shot failed to connect.
Apparently we're going to miss both of you.
Get it together.
Huh. Alright. Well, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be.
Heading out.
We'll just have to kill you the old-fashioned way.
Hostile terminated. Draining ammo fast. I'm going. Well, how about that? Weapons empty. Can't engage. Moving to position.
Apparently I phased through the garage door here.
Hostile target down. That's it, I'm
Alright,
out.
Shabuzi. Oh, shit. Oh, you can get a flank from anywhere over here.
No problem, boss. Not too shabby.
I was really...
Out of ammo here.
Hey, I just earned a promotion killing a drop-in.
Heading out.
Apparently reinforcements do give some experience.
Asset secure.
I thought they aren't supposed to give you any.
I'm all over it. Just in time.
I thought I had earned a promotion on a reinforcement drop before, but you're not supposed to get that in Long War. They're not supposed to be worth anything.
Already there.
I know they can't drop loot, and I've never seen them drop loot.
Good to go. Rolling out. Let's go. Stepping off.
Alright, we're out of here.
Packing it in.
One more turn, and we're good. Great job,
On
rookie
it.
squad.
Getting out of here.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Whew. Alright, destroy alien relay completed. 12 turns taken, 12 enemies killed, nobody wounded. That's what you like to see at the beginning of the campaign. Not fun when people get wounded early on, because wounds early on are just as likely to have killed you.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Alright, we got Sam Strippin as a sharpshooter. Cloud Strife is a technical. Alright. Not So Lone Wolf is a gunner. Farah is a grenadier. That actually makes quite a bit of sense. I think a technical works better for Farah, but explosives from a distance are good enough. Jesse Cox is a hacker. And Wyrotech is an assault. Got one stock, an advanced laser sight, an expanded mag, and an Illyrium core. Alright. Nothing else we can do right now. One day to get some alloys and crystals. Sure. We can do that. Alien debris is cleared. Let's get resistance comms going. We want to really rush
Resistance
contacting the world this time
facility
around.
Construction initiated.
We're even gonna use the engineer on it. Right, do the scan.
Strategic resource located.
16 crystals and 15 alloys. That was worth it. All right, let's make contact with West Asia. Alien biotech research complete.
New objective added.
The advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
Get
The
a,
implanted chip is the key.
we don't need resistance radio quite yet. Do the autopsies now, I guess. No, let's do hybrid materials.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
All right,
New
contact made in
regional
West Asia.
contacts located.
Let's drop the supply gathering, go double recruit, double intel. No, let's do 4 recruit, and I'll scan in this area for the 4 intel. We just got a rookie that we can now recruit. Jack Morrison. I think that's Soldier 76.
Resistance communications
Resistance
facility
comms
now
online.
operational.
Let's start cleaning up down here. Build a workshop in this slot once we get it open. New target acquired. Guerrilla Ops. 10 days to extract a VIP gets us a technical. And it is civil protection. Alright, well, we can just send a single shinobi on this. We've got plenty of time. I'm gonna call this, what are we gonna call you? We're gonna call you the Escort Service. And we'll send Symmetra. And you don't need to bring grenades. Symmetra's Escort Service.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Hybrid materials research complete. Tracer rounds available. Hazmat suit. Alright, we can immediately start on lasers, or we can skip lasers and go to mag. On rookie difficulty, I think skipping lasers and going to mag actually makes the most sense. Because you get a little bit of a bonus aim just from playing on rookie. So we are going to skip lasers, I think. I'll get them later, but not right now.
Knowing that...
Let's do some autopsies. We cannot do that. That is a one-day timer on a rescue as a resistance personnel mission. I wish I could. Alright, escort service is ready. Let's over-infiltrate, why not? We could really use some more Haven people. That's at 200%, let's go. That's it for this episode of Kai Plays. All my videos come from live Twitch streams, which get split into smaller episodes for YouTube. A new episode for each game I'm playing gets uploaded daily. Catch the full streams live at twitch.tv/trgKai or subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.